what we're going to do is dry ridge them, wet bed them, because these have got like a lip on, so dry ridge kit won't fit. Change a couple of tiles, so you can see when rain goes on them. I've kicked that to open it up, look. But when it rained the other day, you're better off checking it when it rains, because you get little bits. Look, I've just opened them up, look, because I knew they were, it had a right fine line in them. That one's cracked, that one's cracked, that one's cracked, and that one, which they all look fine, but they're obviously not, so I've changed them. Right, see what we can do with this. Take that one off, and that one below, we'll have to recut them too. We took them to art, and you got them, well, so they're going to need recutting them. So you're going to probably need that little grinder with diamond disc and get that set up.
Yeah.
Little grinder should be alright. You might have to put a battery on charge and all, Josh.
Yeah. I'll let the battery on charge overnight.
I know, but another one wants putting under it and all. Try and keep it somewhat straight and out. Just changing them. Tim's on his way down for another mix. Looks alright, that. See that one there? No end on it. But yeah, just like pointed it in. Looks fine. So yeah, just carrying on. That is a 4-and-1 mix. So it's 4 sand, 1 cement, but we are using sharp sand. So we are using 3 sharp, 1 building sand and 1 cement. Put a bit of building sand in, and what that does is just makes it a bit more workability, so it just doesn't fall down your roof, basically. Makes it a bit easier. We have 1 building sand in it. But yeah, I use sharp because if you don't, it just falls to bits if you do it all out of building sand. I'm getting there. You'll see when we come and do this side with dry ridge how much faster it is than cementing them on, and easier. But we're matching house, so that's why we're doing that. Last one, eh? Yeah, okay. Too bad.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, last one on. That's it, look. Got them on. Just filling in that. Yeah, they look alright, don't they? I didn't bother levelling them or this, that, or other. I just tried to keep the the bed joint the same sort of thing, you know what I mean? I had to drop it down a bit there because it was like massive. So go look for the other side. Just got these to fill in then, and I've done ridge tiles after dinner. This is this side, look. So when that's cleaned up, look alright, doesn't there? Matching all the way down here. So I've just got a little crack there, I don't know if you can see it. That just wants filling a bit more than that. But yeah, matches the rest of the house. It should look alright from down there, shouldn't it? Right then, dry ridge system. This is it. So this is it. We've got two boxes because we're just over 6 metre. They are what clip your ridge tiles together. And then you have some clips that go on to them that go in that bag. Two of them, 2 clips, so it's got 3 clips on one of them. On one of them lot, seat holds. The middle one has an hole for a screw, and the other 2 clips, which are in this bag, they don't have any holes in. And then this is your, this is stop water basically, and this goes on first. But you have to make sure, like this up here, our lats are low. So when tile goes on, we need a screw that long. So I've just, you get the screws with them, but they're not enough. So we need to put a piece of wood on, which I've got one here, but it's not long enough. So we are going to have to put something else. So we put that on to his ridge board. Underneath, there's ridge boards underneath it. We nail that on, and then the screws will be long enough to screw into this. I do need something else for that end though, because I haven't got all, maybe I've got some spare lats somewhere. You normally just lat them. This is like a thicker piece of wood. But I'm out of lats again. Right. I can't bother to go down for nail gun, so we're just hammering them in. Yeah, well, you know, trying to hammer them in. There we go, second attempt, look, she's in. Right, I'll nail these in. Right, once you got that nailed in, that's that, it's treated wood, that 4x2 it was treated, so it should be alright for this. So I'll get that set out, look. So we've got this sticky stuff, and I've just averaged it out, so that line goes to there. That gap's about the same as that gap, so we'll just measure this, 80mm. So I'm going to draw a line now, 80mm all the way along these tiles, and start sticking it on. Hopefully I can see that. Yeah, it's good. Right, you only want to be doing this when it's dry. If it's wet, it ain't going to stick. When it's lovely and warm, it sticks like crazy. So yeah, if it's raining, really just don't bother. I won't do it on a rainy day. It's lovely when it's dry, it works perfect. Oh yeah, it's getting windy though. Oh god. There we go. And then I'll get the rest of this in. Once you've got that stuck on, set your tile. This will get gobbled. And then what we'll do is we'll put a drill through there and a screw there. These are clips, look. So they just go in like that, and you click it down with your hand. That's the one with the hole in for the top. Then 2 more, look. We have holes in both side. And then you screw, test it, look, it's long enough. So we'll get this here. Slip her in. It's a bit of a fiddle, but you'll get there. That's it. Make sure it's going straight. And you're happy. Let's get your screw. it. She's in. You just continue with the rest of it all then. There we go. Pretty damn easy, innit? That's why builders want to choose to do them now. I've got some dodgy end here, like. I'll bed that in like that. That'll sort that problem out. Yeah, you can see why though, can't you? Everybody uses these days, including me. I like using them, but sometimes you have to do it the old way to make it look right. Right, we are. Yeah. Squeeze it under there, right in. Fill that all up. Big dollop. Wiggle her in. To go down this as well, we haven't finished this yet. It's come out beautiful today. We're a bit windy, but you know, it's not too bad at all. Got a lot of feb in this, Josh. That's probably why it went turned on you so fast. Looks like Weetabix. Yeah, you put a little bit of feb in with this, what they call it, sand. I mean, it makes it nicer to work with, but the sharp sand always holds water, so it soon goes wet. And then you end up shoveling more and more and more into the mixer. Lovely. Yeah, that'll do. I could have cut it back and put a bigger piece in, but does it really matter? No. You can see different sizes. Look at that one. Really, that's a completely different size. They're like big. They're like, that's big. They're mediums. Oh, quite nice. That's it. Just clearing out scaff off and everything. Take its scaff down. Don't know when. Next day or two, but yeah, looking good now, isn't it? Roof, finally got it done. I think we're gonna put that stuff on there though for a day. The top coat it all and then resin them cracks and stuff on it. That's the other side, look. We haven't bothered washing this down because I dare not climb on that because it'll break. I'll break one and I'll be messing about. But yeah, to give you a view from bottom. Hopefully the scaffold will be gone this week. We can get that done. Yeah, we're just cutting some strips to go over these joints, look, where they're rough, and that bit there. Fiberglass them in then. Get that tub then.
Probing time, Josh.
We're going to have to use the one then. Yeah, that's it though. Gone off, look. Look who's turned up. Mike's turned up.
Our brush will travel. I'm only visiting, I'm not working. And I've got my brother with me as well. He'll be joining me. He just wanted to come and see Mark because he's one of his new fanboys.
I'm gonna keep pausing it because I got a strike for music the other day. Talking now, we're alright. Yeah, I got a bloody strike. Thingy strike, yeah, they got rid of it though. They didn't
Yeah, you just delete it, can't you?
yeah, we're alright. Right, we're gonna top coat this. We've only got brushes, I think. I don't know. We haven't got a lot, but we've got plenty of men. I had to switch. I nicked Big Brush last time and Mike made me switch. So you wanted it?
Oh yeah, yeah. You had the bonus brush, didn't you? I had the fucking toothbrush.
Hey, you want to use that, Josh? Hello. Yeah, this roll was doing alright, this little one. I think we'll have enough left for this stuff.
Easy.
It was on a fair way, didn't it?
That's it, it's the UV coat, mate. Look, Tim just doing his cutting in along here, then these lads can just come up to it.
It's the next day, a bit fresh this morning. Sun's coming out though. Oh, nice to see Mike and his brother yesterday. First time I've met his brother. Quite a nice bloke. So yeah, we've this has dried. So this has dried. It's got a few bits of resin poking up, and what the aim was this morning was to come give it a rub, work resin and and paint it. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to bother. But yeah, we're not going to bother. Just feels like it's a waste of time just to make it look a little bit better. I mean, no one's going to be up here. We're not going to gain that much from it. It ain't going to make it any more waterproof than it already is. So that's it. The roof is done. So that is it. I was hoping for a view with the scaffold down, but they're not coming. Hopefully next week it'll get dropped. So I will catch you in the next one. Subscribe, give us a like, drop us a comment, hype. Catch you later.